Ever since I was a G, you should let her go. She wanna be double O.
It was raining morning when a new student entered 5 Jemalang. His name was Mohaimin, quiet, nervous, but full of hope. To him, his new beginning felt heavy. Yet, in his heart, he believed he could belong. He looked around the classroom, face he had never seen, voice unfamiliar. Some children smiled politely, while others stared with curiosity. Every step he took toward his seat echoed louder than the rain outside. He wanted to fit in. He wanted to be seen as a friend, not a stranger. But not everyone was ready to accept someone different. Some whispers followed him. Some chairs moved slightly away. And in that small silence between laughter and stares, Mohaimin wondered if this new beginning would be as warm as he hoped.
All right, class, stands up. All right, you may sit down right now. All right, before we start our class, today we are going to welcome a new student to 5 Cemerlang. Please give a warm welcome to Mohaimin. Mohaimin, you may enter the class now. All right, Mohaimin, you can introduce yourself to your friends.
Hi, my name is Mohaimin. I hope we can be friends. Who's the new kid? He looks weird.
All right, Mohaimin, you may sit down anywhere you like.
Oh, okay, sir. Hi.
Great, just what I needed. This is going to be fun.
In the classroom, teamwork was meant to bring students together. It was meant to build bridge, to teach trust, to create bonds. But for Mohaimin, it became another wall that kept him apart. When groups were formed, his name was often left until the end. When ideas were shared, his voice was drowned by louder ones. And though laughter filled the room, it was not laughter of kindness, but of whispers, glances, and quietly. He tried to smile to show he wanted to belong, but every smile that went unanswered made the silence heavier. And so, once again, silence became his only shield. Sir Adi watched, knowing that sometimes even teachers cannot stop the storm, but they can choose to stand beside the one caught in. For a single act of presence, a single word of kindness can become the umbrella that shelters a child in the rain.
Alright, guys, we are going to start our class right now. Today, you are going to make a poster about teamwork. Please, guys, you need to cooperate with your friends.
Sir, can I work with Haikal instead?
You will work with Muhaimin. Please be nice to him.
I can do it.
You can. I don't think you can even read the instruction right.
Alright, keep quiet, please. Izudin, stop mocking him. You need to respect everyone's abilities here.
Whatever.
A few moments later.
Izudin, maybe we can write about how friends can help each other when someone is sad.
Friends help each other? That's boring. Let's just write friends are cool. Done.
I thought maybe if we explain about why it is important to help friends.
No one cares about your ideas. Just do what I say.
But it might help someone understand.
Why do you always have to be so slow? Just follow my lead.
Izudin, make sure Muhaimin's ideas are included. He deserves to be heard. Please.
Okay, fine.
Recess, a time for fun and laughter. A time when the playground occurred with games, stories, and friendships. But for Muhaimin, it became another test of strength. He walked slowly, searched for a place where he could belong. Yet every table was filled with groups that turned their backs. Every step closer was met with whispers, with stares, with unspoken words. You don't belong here. And then the words came, words that cut deeper than any wound. They were sharp, mocking, and cruel. Laughter followed, not the laughter of joy, but the laughter that makes the heart tremble. Muhaimin lowered his head, clutching his lunch tighter, hoping to disappear into the noise. But one cruel stroke sent him stumbling forward, his foot spilling onto the ground, and with it, his fragile hope of friendship. Still, he whispered to himself, "It's okay," because he had learned being quiet. Being quiet was safer than being seen. In silence, he carried a weight no child should bear.
Finally, I can eat peacefully.
Cak! Hey, Slowpoke! What is in your lunch? Baby food?
Please leave me alone.
Why are you being such a crybaby?
Don't take my food. Let me eat my food.
Shorter. Come and take your food.
Student, stop this immediately.
It's just a joke, sir. He is too sensitive.
This is not a joke. Apologize to him right now.
It's okay.
After the laughter faded, the silence returned. The crowd moved on. Their games continued, their joy unbroken. But for Mohaimin, time seemed to stand still. No one spoke to him. No one asked if he was alright. He sat quietly, gathering the pieces of his spilled lunch, as if trying to gather the pieces of his own courage. And in that silence, the pain grew louder than words. The silence told him he was alone. The silence told him he was different. The silence told him he did not belong. Sir, I did notice. He saw the eyes that no longer looked up, the shoulders that curled inward, the hands that trembled when holding a pencil. And in those small signs of quiet suffering, he knew something had to change, because behind every silence is a voice longing to be heard.
Remember you all, bullying leaves an invisible scars. Not all wounds can be seen, but they are real. Muhammad and Izzuddin, can you both go to my office after class?
In the quiet of his office, Sir Adi tried to heal what the classroom had broken. The storm outside had passed, but the storm within Muhammad still lingered. He spoke gently, with words that carried patience. He reminded Muhammad that being alone was not the answer. That silence may feel safe, but it also hides the truth. He told him that every child deserves to feel safe, every child deserves to be seen, and every child deserves to be heard. And then Izzuddin entered, head held high, his steps firm with pride. He carried excuse on his lips, ready to say it was nothing, ready to laugh it off as just a joke. But Sir Adib did not raise his voice. Instead, he raised a mirror of empathy, asking Izzuddin to see through Mohammed's eyes, to feel the sting of cruel words, the weight of isolation, the axe of silence. For the first time, Izzuddin's pride were wavered. The work joke no longer felt harmless. And in that moment, he began to understand that cruelty, no matter how small, leaves scars far deeper than laughter can hide.
Okay, you both can come in right now. Muhammad, you may sit down. Izzuddin also, you may sit down. Muhammad, I'm so sorry this is happening to you right now, but we will find a way to stop this.
I just want to be left alone. I don't want trouble.
Being alone is not the answer. You have right to be treated with respect. Izzuddin, your behavior is unacceptable. Muhammad has right to feel safe. Do you understand that?
I didn't think it would hurt him.
Laughing at someone's pain is a cruelty. You need to face the consequences and learn empathy. Alright guys? Do you guys understand what just I said?
Yes, sir.
You can go back right now.
Thank you, sir.
Words can hurt, but when the words start laughing online, the pain becomes endless. What was once a moment of shame, captured and forgotten by most, was now replayed again and again. A cruel reminder that followed Mohammed everywhere he went. The classroom was no longer his only prison. Now, even at home, even in the quiet of his room, the voice in ridicule found him. On screens, in message, in whispers that never seemed to fade. His tears weren't just for the video, they were for every time he tried to belong and was pushed away. Every smile unanswered, every hand that turned aside, every moment the world told him he was less. In that silence, Mohamed's heart began to break. And for a child, silence can feel endless, like drowning in a sea of voices too cruel to escape. But just in time, Sir Adik found him, and in that small of piece of light, in that single act of compassion, a teacher's heart reached a child who thought he was alone. Sometimes it takes only one person who cares to remind a soul drowning in silence that they are worth saving.
Hey, Adam, come here. I want to show you something interesting. See this.
Experience with moving things. Just that many opportunities for children to make things move by using their own force or power should be own force or
Come on, man.
why they always hate me, sir.
My man, it's not your fault. We will handle this. No one deserves this kind of treatment.
When kindness fails, anger takes its place. And when silence lingers too long, cruelty grows louder. This time, words were not enough. The teasing sharpened, and the whispers turned to shouts. A pencil was snatched from Mohammed's hand. His books tossed across the floor. Each push grew harder, each loss more cruel. And in that moment, violence replaced understanding. The room filled not with learning, but with fear. For Mohammed, every second felt like an eternity. Every glance around the classroom begged for help, but no one dared to stand. And yet, even Izzuddin did not see. He did not see the pain behind Mohammed's eyes. He did not see the fear that silenced the room. He did not see that with every shove, he was losing his own humanity. Cruelty had blinded him. Pride had hardened him. And what he called strength was nothing more than weakness disguised as power.
Still writing that dumb idea? Come on, just let me do it. You are hopeless.
Please, I just want to finish this.
You are slowing me down. Why don't you even try?
Why are you doing this?
Because I can. You are pathetic.
Stop. Please, leave me alone.
Maybe this will teach you to shut up.
Why me? I didn't do anything.
Exactly. That's why you are weak. Pathetic. Always pathetic.
Sir. You need come to the class right now. Izzuddin and Wahimi were fighting. Let's go. Hurry up. Izzuddin, stop right now. This is unacceptable. You will face the consequences for hurting Wahimi. You go to the school office right now. And mommy, please follow me to the school infirmary.
In the safety of the infirmary, the storm began to quiet. The chaos of the classroom was far behind. And here, in this small room of stillness, Mohaimin found a moment to breathe. Sir Adib's presence carried no judgment, only care. His voice was soft, a reminder that kindness still exists. That even in a world of cruelty, compassion could be louder. It's okay to cry, he said gently. Words simple, yet powerful. Words that gave Mohaimin permission to let go of the pain he had hidden for so long. And for the first time, Mohaimin believed it. Tears fell not of weakness, but of release. Every sob carried the weight of unspoken fears. Every tear washed away the silence he had picked as his shield. In that room, Mohaimin was longer just the quiet one, the outsider, the target. He was simply a child who deserved to be safe, who deserved to be heard, and who finally, for the first time, began to feel seen.
Alright, Mohaimin, please wait here for a moment. You can sit down. Right, Mohaimin, it's okay now. We are safe. Let me take care of this. Can you take out your spec for me? Alright. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but it's okay. Can do it.
Ow, it hurts, and I don't want him to be angry at me anymore.
No one should ever hurt you, Mohaimin. You didn't do anything wrong. That's not your fault. Just a latest thing. You are very brave. I promise it will feel better soon. Don't worry.
I I didn't want to cry in front of everyone. Uh,
It's okay to cry, I mean, it doesn't make you weak. It just means you are humans. Wait a minute. Hmm? Yeah, shit. All right, they're all done. There's nothing wrong with getting help when you need it.
Thank you, sir.
You are welcome. And remember, Muhammad, no matter what anyone said, you deserve to be treated with respect. Right? You can go right now. You can go back to your home.
Discipline is not just about punishment, it is about reflection, about facing the truth of what we have done and asking ourselves who we have become. For Izzuddin, the moment of the truth had arrived. The laughter he once wore like armor was gone. The excuse that once spilled so easily now fell silent. Every word from Sir Adib was a mirror showing him not strength but cruelty, not leadership but fear, not pride but harm. For the first time, guilt replaced pride, and silence, the every silence he once mocked in Mohammed, became his own teacher. He saw the damage he had caused. He felt the weight of a friend's tears, the sting of words he could never take back, the violence that had crossed a line too far. And in that silence, Isolde learned that discipline is not the end of a story, but the beginning of change. A change to choose who we will be from this moment forward.
Stand up straight and listen carefully. What you did to Muhammad is completely unacceptable.
It was a joke, sir. He is too sensitive.
A joke? You call hitting him, mocking him, and ruining his work is a joke?
I I didn't mean to hurt him that badly.
But you did. Muhammad is your classmate, and he has the right to feel safe at school. You do not get to decide who is weak or who is fair game for your anger. Do you understand how serious this is? Physical bullying, verbal abuse, these are not just a small mistake. They leave scars that aren't always visible.
I I didn't know it would hurt him this much.
That's exactly why you need to think before you act. Your choice have consequences. You are going to apologize to Muhammad, and the school will decide on further disciplinary action. This is your chance to take responsibility. If you refuse, things will get much worse for you. You understand?
Yes, sir. I understand.
Good. And remember, this is not just about punishment. It's about learning empathy, understanding, and respecting others. I expect you to reflect on this seriously. Now I will report these incidents and you will be monitored closely. Any further behavior like this will result in stricter consequences. This is your chance to take responsibility. If you refuse, things will get much worse for you. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay, you may leave now.
After school, when everyone had gone home, Izudin found something unexpected. A small notebook, its cover crisp, its page well worn, as if it carried the weight of someone were inside. Curiosity drew him closer. He opened it, and within those pages, he discovered a voice he had never taken the time to hear. It was Mohammed's word. His face brightened in carefully, trembling words, his hopes drawn in sketches that spoke louder than sentences. His quiet victories, small moments of courage that no one had ever applauded. Every page was a confession, every word a whisper of the hurt he had silenced with purity. And for Izudin, it became more than a notebook. It became a mirror. He saw the loneliness he had deepened, the dreams he had almost broken, the quiet strength Mohammed carried, strength he had mistaken for weakness. And in that reflection, Izudin felt the weight of who he had been. For the first time, he did not want to laugh. For the first time, he did not want to run away, to turn away. For the first time, he realized he had no longer wanted to be that person.
Today was hard. I tried to speak, but no one listened. I wish someone could understand me. I just want to be treated like anyone else. I feel lonely sometimes. I don't have many friends who understand me. I get scared when people get angry at me. I try not to cry in front of others. I finished my math worksheet today without help. I was proud of myself. Teacher said I'm improving. I like it when people notice small things I do. I don't understand why some students are mean. It hurts when they laugh or push me. I try to be patient, but it makes me sad. I hope one day they will understand me.
Wait, he he's been feeling this way all along. I I didn't know I was hurting him so much.
The next day, something changed. The same classroom, the same desk, the same face, but one heart had learned a new truth. Izzuddin approached Mohammed not with pride, not with arrogance, but with something new, humility. He had out the book, his voice quieter than the laughter he once used to hide behind. Apologies were spoken, not perfect, not polished, but real. And Mohammed, with a courage that only kindness can give, chose to forgive. For the first time, they both understood that true strength does not come from power or from fear, but from empathy, from choosing to see another not as less, but as someone worthy of respect, of friendship, of life. In a world that often misunderstands difference, it takes only one act of kindness to build a bridge, one hand reaching out to turn isolation into belonging. Mohammed was never less, he was never broken, he was different, and that difference made him extraordinary.
Hey, Mohammed,
Um, Hi.
I I found your notebook yesterday. I I read some of it.
Y- y- you read it?
Yes, and I didn't realize how much I hurt you. I was mean. I I'm really sorry, Mohammed. I I want to be better. I want to understand you, not just laugh or push you around.
Uh, why would you want to be my friend?
Because I was wrong and I don't want to be that kind of person anymore. You you are strong in ways I didn't see before.
Okay, maybe we can try.
Yeah, maybe we can try. If you want, you can show me some of your drawings or whatever you want to share.
Huh? Okay. Wait, I will show you.
You can take a break. Balloon that could go to space.
Nak gelap.
Yeah, baby, by the way. Because I'm
Hey, what's wrong, Mike?
Why? Why? Where is he?
That's what you want to do.
Is it dead? Oh.